A locked room murder mystery, wink! What the? Oh, I've just recently discovered the power of emoticons! Like, no matter how awful something is, if you toss in a smiley face, it turns positive. I can't do his voice.
You do his voice perfectly.
Monokuma, are you alright?
I'm sick.
Hello everyone and welcome back to 4pixels. Coco and the hosts are here with Johnny the Wolf, and I'm still doing the post commentary.
Kyoko.
Kyonetsu.
I guess I called Konetsu Kyoko.
Anyway, I need to get something from the chem lab. While I'm gone, try to gather up all the glass. And don't cut yourself. God, please
Ow.
don't.
No, do cut yourself. That would be funny.
Byakuya.
I love watching you suffer.
With that, Kyoko left the room. I really don't know what this is about, but...
She shows up behind me and just hits him with the bottle.
Good experiment. What choice do I have? I'd better just do it. I took the broom and dustpan and got to work collecting all the broken bottle pieces. And just as I finished up...
Sorry to keep you waiting, I think.
Yay!
Is everything ready? Then let's get to work.
So, what kind of experiment are we doing?
I got a scale from the chem lab. We're going to use it to compare weights.
Compare the weights of what?
The pieces of glass you collected and one of the Monokuma bottles that's still intact.
Why do you want to do that? Gosh, you're silly.
That's the point of the experiment. It'll make sense when
Silly
we're done.
Kyoko.
Just do it,
Fine.
Makoto.
First, let's compare the weight of the two of the normal Monokuma bottles.
It's balanced.
Which means each Monokuma bottle weighs about the same.
Which makes sense. The Monokuma figures inside are basically the same, and nothing else could really affect the weight.
Now, here comes the important part. Put all the pieces you picked up on one side of the scale. Now, what might we expect to see?
Well, a normal assumption would be either they'll balance out or the piece I collected will be lighter. I did my best to get them all, but there's a chance I could have missed some here and there.
Okay, then let's give it a try.
Huh?
Why'd they put it in a bag?
Where did they get a bag?
The broken pieces are heavier. How is that possible?
Because of the sealed air of the bag that you...
Just as I...
What?
The results of our experiment and the correlation between each of the bottles. Put it all together, and I believe you will arrive at one very persuasive conclusion.
Do it, Makoto.
So, what do you think? It's all on you.
What am I rambling about here?
That's right.
I had Makoto be stupid or something.
You're so smart, Makoto.
What the hell did I say? It was pretty bad.
Ding dong.
Oh. Oops! You caught me sleeping. Your investigation was just so boring, I couldn't stay awake. Should I do it? Is it okay? Can I?
No.
Okay, then let's begin the class trial anyway. You know where to meet, right?
No. I completely forgot.
Well, please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
Thank you.
See you soon.
Well, technically, he's always saying yes through the cameras.
It's already time. But the mystery of the locked room is still only half solved. Half. At this point, whatever happens will have to happen at the class trial.
Like they always
No.
do.
No, whatever happens, I have to make something happen. You know what I miss? Hot pepper gaming. I always sort of had a slight dream that I would participate in that.
Nobody's
Oh,
following.
thank God.
But that is but a distant dream now.
No, actually, I don't think Kyoko would want to handle those ones all by herself.
True.
I'd be more inclined to help her if Monokuma made his announcement and everyone began to blah blah blah. And then... Tit Bear!
The ultimate martial artist!
Yeah.
How would I say that?
I told her she had to say the emoticon.
Happy face?
Okay. A locked room murder mystery, wink! What the? Oh, I've just recently discovered the power of emoticons! Like, no matter how awful something is, if you toss in a smiley face, it turns positive. I can't do his voice.
You do his voice perfectly.
Monokuma, are you alright?
I'm sick.
Yay!
For example, you're at a picnic and you find a dead body, XD!
Oh, this is just plain creepy.
And how about the reverse? No matter how great something is, if you put it in a sad face, it makes it look super negative. For example, do you have 100 friends? Cry.
Oh, he's right. That does make it so sad. Mind blown.
Now then, please get on the elevator.
Shock!
Oh, whoa. I'll see you all down there. Dance, dance, dance.
It's a Monokuma dance. What the hell was that?
Oh, I don't get it.
I don't get you guys. How can you act so casual after murdering someone?
I don't think I'm acting casual. I mean, I did not murder anyone. I'll tell you.
I'm a little late for that.
Yeah, I'm completely innocent. How dare you call me a murderer? It's not like I'm a serial killer or something.
Whatever. Yakuya.
Johnny.
Yakuya's dead.
Hallelujah!
I mean, yay!
Hallelujah! 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 Hallelujah!
Hey.
There you go.
Yeah, because to mute and unmute myself, I have to press Control M, but I keep pressing Control N, and that closed the windows. Okay, sorry. Because there can be no doubt, one of us is the culprit.
The killer. The one that murdered Sakura.
You're the thingamabout.
She was stronger than any of us, and yet someone killed her. And that person is here? That person is one of us?
One of us. One of us.
I said it before and I'll say it again. It wasn't me! Fuck yeah. The culprit is one of us. Make no mistake about that. That's all I have to say.
Standing around here isn't going to do any good. Let's get going.
Let's go!
How can you just stand there and say you didn't do it without even breaking a sweat?
Oh, I'm sweating a lot.
Because I didn't do it. How many times do I have to tell you?
See, she's sweating too.
Yeah, she actually is. Quite a lot.
Come on, it's time to put an end to this.
For once, I agree.
I made my way toward the elevator. But with each step I took, I felt like I was moving further and further away from my goal. I could feel a chilling fear running through me, trying to make me rot from the inside out. No matter how many times I go through this, it never gets any easier. We climbed into our steel prison in total silence.
Oh, Kyoko's final trial before she's blind.
Yeah, I got very confused by that.
True.
By that
What?
sentence.
Did I say Kyoko?
Yes, you did.
At least it really sounded like you did.
She meant to say Coco. It's my
I
final
don't
trial.
know.
And then I'm blind.
I'm sorry.
We watched the doors close.
Yeah, me
thought I
too.
spoiled the game.
But then I was like, oh wait, she means Coco. Okay.
Scary times are coming.
I can't wait.
And it began its sinister descent. The elevator lowered, uttering its all too familiar clunking sounds. It fell lower and lower, and as suddenly as always, the ride was over. The doors opened once again.
Just the 6 of you, huh? Really? That's so few! You must be so lonely. Make it look cool.
You say that like it's not your fault we're all that's left.
I wonder, will the class trial end with one less classmate again? Or will your school life come to an end completely? Now then, are we ready to begin? You know the drill. Find your assigned seats.
And so the curtain opened for the fourth
The
time.
people. Oh, sorry. No, go
A
ahead.
deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly
Yeah, but
betrayal.
Monokuma said, "Oh, take your seat," but they all they remain, but they all stand up. They don't. Like I
You
don't know
don't
if.
question what Monokuma says, okay?
Oh, okay. Was just wondering what going on. Easy. Huh?
A deadly riddle, a deadly defense,
Do.
a deadly class trial.
You want to say
Yay!
And as always, we're not going to read these because it would take forever. But we'll go through them and you can pause the video so you can read them yourself.
Are you talking to us or to the viewers?
To the viewers.
Okay. We're just wondering, how do I pause recording?
so quiet. Is that alright?
The sound of silence.
Ooh.
How do
Any
how
new
do
skills?
how do skills work in this game?
Oh, they
Oh.
just give you bonuses like for the game. Like
Oh, okay.
they augment your focus time, or like the amount of health you recover with right answers and all that
Like
kind
how
of stuff.
fast the little bullet thing moves, so it
Also-
makes it easier for you to shoot the contradictions and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Or like how fast until you can shoot again.
Yeah, that's my favorite one.
いい
学級裁判の結果はお前らの投票により決定されます。
Oh, I know what I was saying here. Like I was trying to explain, usually in the Ace Attorney games, I have the people who are blind make the decisions, but that's a little more difficult in this game, where you have to do things quickly. So at first I had said that I would just go and answer the questions myself, since it would be hard for Johnny to decide that than me to make the
But I
Okay.
mean, you can
decision.
still
But
tell him for the, or no, I don't remember. I don't remember if for the dialogue at the end of the debates, the time keeps going or not.
it does.
No, it stops once you get the right thing to shoot, and then it goes back into what we're looking at now, and the time stops.
No, but what I mean when the whole debate goes on, and like at the end, when you let it end, the protagonist always like thinks about something like, "Huh, there's something fishy here."
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
Does the time still run there? Because if it
I don't
doesn't,
think so. I think it stops.
yeah, because if it does stop, then you can question Johnny there.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your vote will determine the results.
正しい苦労をしてき
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one,
た人物をプロ以外の全員が
then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
Something I don't get from Danganronpa is why they continue to put this explanation before every
Oh my God, I
trial.
skipped it in V3 because I was just like, okay, come on.
It's just like they do it once and again, like in every trial, in every game, and I'm just like, why?
I
You
don't know.
think you're stupid?
How does
Yeah,
the
pretty
class
much.
trial work again?
Like I understand maybe in the first
It's only
the fourth
time.
but like until the final ones, I'm just like, Why? We've been playing this game for a while. Stop this.
We already know who did it.
なんか
Whoa, deja vu! You're always saying the same shit.
殺した犯人は
The one who killed Sakura
さくらちゃんのことを憎んで
is one of the people that hated her. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro, it was one of you.
That's not knowing the culprit though.
Idiot.
私は関係ないわよ
It had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I never kill someone. No way. Like,
言い訳したってダメだよ
I don't want to hear your stupid excuses.
hey. You're not stupid.
Hina seems to be really sure of something. But she
Suspicioso.
must have some reason for believing that.
Yay.
あんたたちの誰かがさくらちゃんを殺したんだよ
What have you killed Sakura?
なぜ俺たちが犯人だと思うんだ
And letting her
気がある
for saying so.
あんたたちはさくらちゃんを憎んでた
それだけか話にならんなそれだけの理由で人を疑う
They give you a lot of time in the first game.
-7, -14.
Yeah. Yay!
14 minutes. Okay. So yeah, as you can see, time so that was very
the option. The first one was you hated her. And what were the other?
I wasn't paying attention.
The truth bullet is that what you? Oh, it's like in a. Okay, it's no. Okay, so it's kind of like in Ace Attorney where you have to present evidence against a claim.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, I would say use it against the. One point they say that's the only reason, something like.
あんたたちの誰かがさくらちゃんを殺したんだよ
なぜ俺たちが犯人だと思うんだ
動機があるからだよあんたたちはさくらちゃんを憎んでたじゃん
それだけか話にならんな
21.
それだけの理由で人を
Yes, yes.
There it
yes.
is.
それは違う
Well, you're the one pressing the trigger, pulling the trigger.
朝比奈さんが疑ってるのって
But you
Oh, I could have gotten this wrong,
だからだよね
Yep.
but they would have
Another
been
reason
just
you
like
suspect
dead
them.
ends.
Yeah, pretty much. You would shoot it, and then they'd be like, "What does that have to do with it?" And then you would lose like a heart or something, and then we would have to do it all over again.
Yeah.
Oh,
Another reason you
And Makoto
suspect
did
them
it.
is because Sakura wanted to meet with them, right?
そうだよしかも事件の直
Yeah,
前にね
and that was right before she died.
だから間違いないよ
So there's no doubt about it. One of those three killed her.
犯人がいるんだ
I can't disagree with Hina. There's a good reason to suspect all three of them. Then does that mean one of them did it?
they all have tiny hands now,
Yeah.
except Hero.
さくらちゃんに呼び出されてたなんてどう考えても怪しいよ
Mm,
絶対あんたたちの中に犯人がいるんだよ
呼び出されたことは確かだが
mm,
俺は会いに行ってないぞ
want to see
私
her
も言ってないわ
in here.
俺も会いには行ってないぞ
Never went to see her,
で
never
も会いに行って
saw
ない
her.
わけないじゃん
Hmm.
誰かが嘘ついてんだよ
I would say. Huh? Sorry. Well, since he must have gotten the candy wrapper from someone, I would say sour. I never saw her.
Ah,
Yeah. Oh. I didn't even saw her, or did not go see her. Oh boy.
されたことは確かだが俺は会いに行ってないぞ
Want to see her? No.
私も行ってないわ
No.
俺も会いには行って
I never went to see her.
それは違う
Oh, that was the right one.
葉隠君が僕と話してる最中小さな紙を落としてたよね
Hero, when we were talking before, you dropped a small piece of paper, remember?
赤い水玉模様の紙だよ
It was white with red polka dots.
What that's got to do with anything?
赤い水玉模様って
Red polka dots?
あげたあの包装紙と一緒だ
That's gotta be the wrapper from the candy I gave Sakura!
No, it's
What did it taste like, Hero?
倉庫に入るようになった直後
What?
私は段ボールごと一人じゃ
Ever since we got into the warehouse, I totally monopolized that entire box of candy.
それと同じものを
So there's no way a single one of them was left in the warehouse.
だとしたら葉隠君はその飴をどこで手に入れたの
In that case, Hero, where did you get that piece of candy?
さくらちゃんからだそれしか
From Sakura! It's the only explanation.
Well, I mean, yeah, sure, I got it from her, but but she gave it to me forever ago. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to her. All right.
もらったの
When? When did she give it to you?
葉隠君が大神さんと最後に会ったのって朝比奈さんを保健室に連れて行った時だよね
The last time you saw Sakura was when Hina had to go to the nurse's office, right?
Yeah, so I must have got it sometime before then. Not I wish I had watch.
But what Hiro said can't be right. Because Sakura could only have gotten the candy after the incident in the nurse's office. And the reason I know that is...
Sakura loved candy too much to share.
Very good. I would say Hero got the candy from Hina. Yeah, I got my piece from Hina too. That's the ticket. Whoa, my life got flipped upside down. Let me tell you how I got that candy. That's where the wrapper came from. From when Hina gave me a piece that one time. I swear.
Huh? What one time? As if! Why would I ever give a moron like you any of my candy?
Ah! You don't have to say it like that! Oh, my head is full. So am I.
Hiro got the candy from Sakura, and Sakura got the candy from Hina. So Hina gave it to Sakura, then Sakura gave it to Hiro, so...
Oops. When Sakura got that candy, I suppose?
葉隠君それはおかしいよ
I'm not sure about that, Hiro.
飴をあげたのは保健室から出た後だったんだ
Hina didn't actually give Sakura the candy till after she left the nurse's office.
葉隠君がその飴をもらってるはずがないんだよ
So if that was the last time you saw her, there's no reason you should have had that candy.
Damn it! I mean, what I meant was, Uh, uh, oh. Oh, that's right! I did meet with her in the rec room. You got a problem with that? Huh.
Why this sudden hostility?
Oh, you want to talk? But we'll just talk, that's all. I didn't do anything. You gotta believe me. Please. I beg of you. Oh, man.
And we will end the episode on that note. Thank you guys for joining us and see you next
Yay.
time.
Safe
Bye
by
bye.
the mail.
Bye!
Safe by the
And then this one, but I've never played anything else, like the advanced games. I never played Adventure 2, the one with Shadow in it. I don't know what this one, what it is about it. Maybe it's the, like, open adventure thing, where you can run around and do what you want. But what I like about this one is you have different story modes for each character. Obviously Sonic is the main story. And then we have Tails, Knuckles has his own story, Amy has her thing. Big is more like side quests, really. Like unimportant side quests that nobody ever wants to do, that's his story mode.